Alright, so here we are. Here's my gross face after I've been sweating in the sun and whatever. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna tell a story about what happened today. So I already made, like, these people who are watching me are like tired of watching me do these videos and shit, but I'm talking about these people, not these people, because I mean, I don't know if you guys are stalking me, but I definitely have someone in my brain right now who's trying to puppeteer me. I can tell that my cognitive thought is like really messed up at the moment, and that is a shame, because I have to fight every day to keep my cell computer in my brain. And they keep telling me that they're gonna delete my my Instagram. Last year, when I found out that there was a arbitrary command system in my biofield, it is on this side of my head. So I don't know if this was an illegal download because it didn't work. But when you look at my Snapchat, and I just went on my Snapchat, it's still there. It's on there. It says my name, and it says the code for it. When you Google that, it goes right to this piece of technology. It starts with a Y, and I'm not gonna spell the rest of it because I really don't want to get in trouble with whoever created that arbitrary command system. I'm just saying that when I first found out that this technology was starting to become very apparent in my energy, people were hacking into my WEB from my phone and my whatever kind of, I don't know what this shit is, the biometrics of your energy field. I still don't understand this shit. I don't care. Anyways, so they were telling me all this stuff, like, you need to go out and do this for us, which I never did. So anyways, they ended up just saying, like, you're just gonna be a sex worker or whatever, and they ended up trying to traffic me for like a long time. But anyway, I went and I showed the police, and I showed them the screenshot, and I said, I have this thing and I have a lot of evidence. People won't stop getting into my devices. And the officer at the station said he actually wanted to take is it a flash drive, the little thingy that goes in your computer. I had some evidence on there, and he goes, can I have that? And I said, I don't know, am I gonna see this again? And he was like, maybe we'll call you and we'll have you come in and we'll look at it with you. And I said, well, I need to keep this because I don't know if I'll ever have this back. And it was just because the things that have happened to me the 3 or 4 or 5 years before that were so intense and disgusting, and they are drugging me and they're hitting me on all kinds of frequencies. The voice of God thing, it goes to with like MK Ultra and like psychedelic shit, and I don't do hard drugs, and I have never been told that something was wrong with my brain before they hit me with that shit. Anyways, like I said, this was a personal thing. The people who were talking to me at first, who finally got through, they were laughing and just laughing, talking, boo boo boo, ha ha ha, oh Alexa, we're gonna they were just talking about me dying, like, the whole time. We're gonna show you how you die, we're gonna do this and that to you. And I'm just like thinking that it was like a spiritual. Anyways, what I was trying to get at is that these people are trying to rip out my cell computer. Basically, they're trying to let someone control me. And I'm not sure if they're gonna try to hurt me or if they're gonna try to hurt someone else, but I'm definitely not doing sex work. I definitely don't want to hurt anybody. They keep thinking that I'm gonna go to prison. And I tell them, you know what's gonna happen if I go to prison? You'll be there with me because you're too fucking stupid to leave my biofield or whatever it's called. They just keep thinking like, oh, she's a game character. Oh, this is a simulation because they've got all these little puppeteer digital baby pilot program thingies that jump in here. It's like a call bombing. One after another is jumping in and they're just floating around in their little that's not what it is. They said astral plane, but it's not astral plane. It's like a cloaking device with like a personality, and they pull on you, and they're just doing their little digital bullshit with their devices, right? I know that they're using different AI personas. I don't even know if I should say this. There's a Roomba simulation somewhere in my energy. I don't know why they put that one in there. I think maybe they wanted to see how it bounced off other technology, but just by talking to myself, I can feel where things are, and I'm like, why the fuck is that in there? You guys suck enough. Like, why the hell did you have to put that shit in my energy field? Anyway, so yeah, apparently, damn, there's way too much stuff that I don't want to say it. I want people to know that I'm trying really hard to stay inside my head, because I won't hurt anybody. Unless if you come up and you try to threaten me like, oh, like, so don't talk shit about us, blah, 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 I'm gonna get you. Then in that case, I'll defend myself, because I have been threatened the whole time. I have been literally, they have put a hit on me almost every single day. And I have to fight every fucking night to be able to breathe and go to sleep. And they're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna hit you with our lasers or anything. Like, you won't have a heart attack. And I'm like, well, so far you haven't done that yet. I don't really think that you have the actual technology to do that, because it seems like they keep getting like defunded or well, they told me that this is getting too expensive. I don't want to make this video longer, but I just really wanted to tell people, like, I'm very thankful for the friends that I have. I can't believe that today I had one of my homies come up to me and tell me, because I haven't seen him in a long time, he goes, what's this I hear about you talking about like reptilians and stuff? And I go, I don't. He's like, well, somebody just told me that you were talking about that. And I was like, dude, I was like, if you're in on this shit, you better tell me, because I haven't seen you since last year, and you just show up and you just, I was like, are you on drugs? And he's like, no, are you? I was like, no. I was like, fuck no, dude. I can't do drugs. I hate that shit. I'm trying to keep them out of my head as it is, and they do synthetic bullshit to me. I don't want to be tripping on nothing. Anyways, I just can't believe that. I don't talk about reptilians and whatever kind of aliens. Like, I understand what kind of shit I am, but I really, if that shit was here in my town, that would be stupid as fuck, because this place is too small for something like that to happen. That's why I keep telling these people, you can't pop into this town, and you can't, you cannot accept like 1,000 people to, like, they said like 700 to like 1,000 maybe people that come through my biofield on a daily basis to harass me like I'm a little kid or like a prostitute or something like that. This is like all kinds of stupid shit to make money for these people. They're just trying to make money from me, but they won't go the fuck away. So then I don't even know what the puppeteer shit is. I don't know if they're getting paid for that, because what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's not like I'm in a random ass city. I don't work for the military. The fuck? I've been complaining about this the whole time that I knew that this was happening. I don't know if that guy took notes down at the police station, but I told them about that command system. I'm never going to let that thing take me over. And if it takes over and I feel weird, I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to be like, okay, somebody tell someone. Because I know people that have had that happen to them and they don't know what happened. I'm over here. And the whole time that this has happened with me, this dumb cunt is always talking about being in a relationship with me. And I never wanted to be in a relationship with him. So then he's torturing me and, they said parading around with my energy. Oh yeah, he told me that my natural Bluetooth speaker that you have when you listen to music and you can feel it in your nervous system and it like makes you like feel, that is apparently, well, they ripped it out through Google Health, like plasma something, I don't know, scientific bullshit that I don't care about. I don't have a nervous system anymore and I don't have my Bluetooth speaker, so I don't remember the lyrics to a lot of things, and I do have memories, but they are trying to rip out my brain, so basically I won't really know what the hell I'm doing. And they're trying to sell my Akashic records over and over and over again, just like memories of sex. That's what they're doing. It's all sexual stuff. And I'm really sick of seeing these wrinkles. This happens, I've done this like 1,000 times where I try to explain this shit. It's like a mask that they put on me, and I've seen this happen to my cats and the guy that I was living with before I was in this place. I noticed it because he'd be like this, and he doesn't even wear glasses. I'd be like, are you okay? He'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, are you high? I don't know, I feel weird. And he'd be sober. And then I was like, are you having trouble opening your eyes? Yeah, they feel funny. Oh, you're wearing the mask. It goes over your eyes and it sucks all of the water out of your eyeballs. So you have to squint, and they give you wrinkles. Oh, they said it hurts your vision. Apparently people go blind and deaf from getting hit with certain frequencies, but this is like the thing that I'm just gonna say again. I don't fucking care about these people listening to me. The fact that they did this shit to me, there's literal ex-boyfriends in my biofield. There's people that I used to go to high school with. I don't really think that there's military people in here. If there is, they have to be old, like retired people. Because the people that I could see when I was living in my apartments, the people that had the drones that were flying over my apartment were old. You're fucking old, and you need to stop picking on me. And you need to stop thinking, I can just sell pictures of this woman in the shower online. I'm gonna track you down. I'm gonna put a tracker on you with my little gun thingy, and then we're gonna follow you all over town with 2 or 3 drones. This is like the old psychotronic warfare that was used in the beginning when they first started testing this bullshit. And somehow I've been able to make sure that I never fucked with anybody while they tried to make me go crazy. Oh, they really wanted to embarrass me though. This is a good point. They wanted to embarrass me from the beginning, and they said, I don't consent to talking to you. Okay, so they said, you're gonna pee your pants. And I still would be like, what the fuck is your problem? I don't know you. What did I do to you? And then also, why are you so obsessed with embarrassing me like I fucking know you? I am not like a pretty cheerleader. Like, what the fuck, you know? I'm just like, I'm sorry that you're fucking old, but go to the strip club. Go over there and follow one of those women, because they're naked. You don't have to follow women like me into my house and make fun of me for fucking whatever the fuck I was doing. It's like fucking stupid, dude. I was already embarrassing myself. They just recorded me on the toilet and being sick and telling me that it was for barf porn and poop porn and don't even understand the point of putting any of this technology in here. There's so many things. This person does not own me. Oh great, this faggot just said yes he doesn't. By the way, most of these people are gay, so I really feel bad about saying what I just said because I forgot about that. I always forget that they're gay. They're gay in here and they're making fun of my body. Then they make you fat. They do hormone therapy. They told me that they're using progesterone, which I used to use like 10 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago. So they save that from your Akashic records, and then they poison you with it. They alter your hormones, and then they drug you with like heroin. They always say strontium, which is still heroin, because they don't know what it is. It's metal, uranium. And then oh yeah, I know that there's like poop and shit inside my head, which is seriously just making me brain damage. One day I'm gonna be dumb, and I have all of this on here, and this is why I have to keep reporting it. And they're just like, no, Alexa, stop reporting it. You're gonna get us in trouble. You don't care about us. You don't care about us. Why don't you care about us? Because I haven't been alone. I have to shit with you. It's like, even if oh my god, this is fucking stupid. I don't even want to talk about this. I hope somebody really important sees these videos someday. They put the smells in my face, even if I don't stink, like anything. I'll be like, oh, really? So then I'll think about it, and then it goes away, like, really fast. Like, it's like, where'd that go? Oh, we saved that from your stinky next door neighbor, or like your mom, or that's sad. This is what my penis smells like right now. It's disgusting because I don't shower. That's like literally shit that I hear all day. I'm like, so you're selling me as everything in the fucking world, and then they're also telling me that when I end up going to the hospital because they say go to the hospital. I'm telling them all the time, when I go there, I'm gonna have to say what you've been doing to me. And now that everybody's been coming out with this information, like the White House has been talking about it, the Pentagon has been talking about it. Who else? Oh, Donald Trump just released that video of him and the alien spaceships and the blonde aliens and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, so people understand this stuff now. I'm gonna go to the hospital. I'm gonna tell them I've been getting hit with DEWs, and that I need them to understand that this is like a plasma attack. And then they always say they're gonna kill you there. They're gonna kill you. I'm like, you know, we live in America. And they're like, it doesn't matter, Alexa, they're gonna kill you. I'm gonna make sure that I get you one day. I'm like, so anyways, I'm happy that I'm coherent, but it really makes me sad to know that this person really doesn't give a shit. And if I had just been like, oh my god, let me come to your house and I'll be like, ooh, and I'm gonna drink some beer and we're gonna get freaky, I could have fucked you up. I could have fucked you up in your stupid house in your stupid wheelchair, and I would have called the police and I would have just said, it's really stinky over there, go find that motherfucker, and they would have found your, oops, I'm sorry. It's been like a long time. They basically invited me to be a prostitute with them like a million times in my head, where they message me. They're sending me messages, and I'm just like, I'm not receiving bullshit. You're just yelling into my brain with your little earbuds and your phone. You're just screaming at me all day. But anyways, these people are lucky. I have tried to keep my distance when I see the actual people out there, and I know that they're trying to kill me, and I'm just like, well, you can fucking leave me alone. Because there's too much of this. And, how the fuck do you keep trying to sell somebody if you know you fucking ruined them? What was that thing that happened? Oh my god, this video is too long. So basically, they've been poisoning the shit out of me, and then they gave me some diseases that I didn't have before, and then they tried to sell me on Facebook Marketplace, and then they blocked me from that, and then they deleted my account, and they got all freaked out, and like I owed money for Facebook, and I was like, who did you try to traffic me to? They said somebody with a lot of money, and I said, like this, you know? And they're just like, yeah. I'm like, you know, people like that are gonna find you. Anyways, I really don't understand what the hell is going on with this bullshit, but phew. Anyways, I hope that people learn a lesson. They will not allow me to do something, they said. I don't know, I didn't hear it. So I don't even understand if these people have made like a shit ton of money off of me, because I feel like, what? Why would you stay with me after I've proven myself to be a good human being? The government doesn't see me as a threat, like not a threat, but like a stinky, like homeless person on the street, like, because I've never, only like a few times have they been really sweaty and like nasty looking, but I don't really care, because I know that I'm red under my makeup, like, I know that I look like fucking whatever, but still, I mean, the police seem to like me. It just seems really weird for this person to stay after all this stuff, all the prayers, all the people that know. It's like, if you're scared about it, then fucking turn this bullshit off. And just fucking shut the fuck up. Stop inviting more people from town to turn into parasites and shit like that. Anyway, that is it. I guess this is just going on my YouTube, because nobody really watches these anyways, but they're there just in case something happens. Anyways, alright, that's it.